Oh my God. Welcome back
to the Premium Advantage. Today, Friday, October 25th, a live episode.
live and direct.
Episode number 95.
Woof. Dude, almost at 100?
Almost at
That's
100.
crazy.
I know. We're trying
That's
to go
crazy.
through it. Here we go. Bam, the Instagram.
Got to celebrate at
It's
100.
live on Instagram. Bam, get them all. Let's go.
What? We did it?
I know, it's coming along, baby.
Oh my God.
I know,
We'll
it's
do a
coming
sound
along.
check too. Just
I know,
in
this is a
case.
sound check. We're coming with the sound check. Right here.
This is what live is like.
Episode 95. This is what it's like. Sponsors. Make the whole thing a little bit more efficient. All the way in. Nice. Special mentions, insurance and taxes. This whole concept, the Premium Advantage, helps to save you taxes and insurance. So go to the website. If you have questions regarding your insurance, www.thepremiumadvantage.com. Set up a complimentary appointment. Yes, sir. If you happen to know what commercial insurance is, if you don't, you have some questions, go to the website, set up an appointment. Our host, myself, Roberto, on all social media at Premium HTX. Our co-host, Mr. Jacinto.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody out in podcast land? That's my Ice Cube impression.
Yeah. Oh, it's all right, I guess.
They got snakes out here this big?
Oh man, October 25th. October is a very eventful month. Actually, we got a few things coming up. Always, typically, a little bit more on the edge with the information today, with the live Instagram option, with the new pie introduction, with the events coming up. Man, there's just too many things happening, and so what we wanted to do was try to again consolidate the data, give you as much information as we can today, and next week we'll update the list. What is the list that we're working on? The tools for world peace.
Yes.
So we have an update on the list, and so every little step is moving things along.
Yes.
All right, cool. So now today we got the FEMA disasters list. We got some Houston events coming up, a sports recap, SPORTSCINTO, Mr. Fernando Valenzuela, some information about that, and the World Series. So these are the updates for today. If you guys have information that you guys would like us to share, let us know so we can include it in the topic lines. All right. Keep it in mind. We're trying to keep the live episodes at under 30 minutes.
That's the goal.
Don't forget, in Texas, moratoriums are lifted. If you need insurance, let us know. We're here to help you out. So this is what we did. We did a search on the FEMA situation because there's a lot of people that have questions. And ourselves are not super informed because Houston does not have at this current moment disaster situations. But maybe there are other areas. So because FEMA is tied to taxes and insurance, disasters and insurance are tied, we thought it would be reasonable to have a little bit of communication with regards to that. Okay, so on the website, we did a search. Current disaster responses, it's a long list. It's a long list of items
Look
here.
at all those things, man.
Yeah, so keep that in mind with regards to supports. Whenever, I guess you submit requests for support, is there an application process that you're aware of, Cinto?
Yes.
Tell me about this a little bit.
Very, very familiar with this process.
Very familiar, okay.
Yeah, so the application process, this is something that I was speaking to somebody who was going through this, and after I talked to them, I said, man, you should make a TikTok about that. The information is so good. All right, so this is one of the big ones. So obviously, you can see all of those issues that are going on that are happening.
Flooding,
all of it.
Connecticut, Florida, Hurricane Debbie, Helene, Milton. There's an Oscar that I didn't even know it's not on the list, but it's coming. Barrows on the list. So a lot of situations that FEMA is having to put. Keep this in mind. FEMA is federally funded, which is involved taxes, right? And so whenever you do your taxes this year coming up, there may be some tax breaks there for you. Keep it in mind, this is all tax related. So that's why we keep it in line.
Yep. So there's parts of those applications and the FEMA applications you have to fill out a certain way to make sure that you get your assistance. So call FEMA; they will help you. Those people. There's a lot of misconceptions with those. There's a lot of rumors going around on social media when it comes to FEMA. The money, people are upset about the government and the president not declaring. So all of those disasters have been federally declared now. So all the money is available. So you have to make sure you fill out those applications properly. So the biggest thing, it takes 14 days for the application to process.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing that people are confused about.
Okay.
During the 14 days of your application, they're going to look at every different type of assistance that they can provide for you.
Oh, gotcha.
Display on that?
That's all right. Keep going.
Oh, man.
Keep going.
See, that's where it's live.
Keep going.
14 business days for your application to process. They're going to look at every different type of assistance. So the common question is, I got a letter saying that I didn't qualify for assistance. But I heard that my neighbor got this $750. That's like the thing going around, the $750, right? Because the Kamala Harris went on TV and said that FEMA is giving $750 to everybody. So you have to apply correctly and do it right. And also during the 14 days, they might process that part of your application and give you the $750. They might look at the home damage next. So they're gonna be looking at different assistances along that time. Some people get theirs like right away, and some people it takes the whole 14 business days. So don't get upset out there if you're waiting for your FEMA money. If it's look online, look at your portal, get on there, and you can see your status. You can see if you see pending on there, that is a good thing. Folks are getting upset thinking, oh, it's pending, it's in there forever and forever. No, it's pending. That's a good thing because that means there's an actual human being looking at it now. In the beginning, when you first put it in there, there's a machine looking at it, and it's like very automated. It's just like checks and balances. It's like, oh, you didn't get assistance for home damage because you didn't put you had home damage. Oh, and then people get upset like, oh, I didn't get any FEMA money. No, just that one part. All right, so that's the first thing. Second thing, emails. All right, so there's a big problem with this email situation with communication with FEMA.
Okay.
So when you decide on your application that you want to have email correspondence back and forth with FEMA, that doesn't mean you're going to get an email from FEMA in your inbox. What that means is you need to go to disasterassistance.gov, create an account using your email, and then you can use the website to look at your correspondence, look at your status, changing of your information. So people are getting confused and they're like, oh, I haven't received an email. Where's my email at? So they'll send you a letter in your email, in your correspondence on disasterassistance.gov. So that's why I'm recommending to folks who are not computer savvy or have bad service right now. In some of those places right now, there's like 1 or 2 towers available for all those people. So you have like no phone service. It's bad out there, man. So if that's your situation, switch to postal mail because regular mail is working great, and they'll just get your letters, and they'll say in these letters, either whether it's on disasterassistance.gov or a letter in your hand, it's going to say, hey, we need this documentation to process your application. That's why it's on hold. So people are waiting online with FEMA for like an hour, 2, 3 hours to talk to somebody, for someone to be like, oh, it's pending. You still got to wait. Like, I just waited 2 hours to hear you say that, and they get all upset, right? So that's some really juicy information. I thought this was, because I've been talking to people, and I know this information firsthand from talking to people. I thought this was just like general knowledge that the FEMA is saying to people when they put their applications in, but apparently not. So
it's a process.
It's a process, man. It's a process.
Yeah, especially on things that are unforeseen. It's so quick, right? So and there's so many. So adaptation and
dude, they're giving the money out. You just have to make sure you put your application in correctly, and that's why you want to talk to someone to make sure you do it right. And then after that, look at your account online, look if you see pending or not, and then just wait for your communication. But it's coming. The money is coming, y'all.
All right, cool. So that's the update on FEMA, the disaster information. So support again on taxes. If you have questions, go to the website, thepremiumadvantage.com. We'll try to answer your questions.
Love
it. Cool. With regards to some Houston events, so I'm not sure if you guys were aware or not, but apparently Kamala Harris is in town, baby.
What?
She is in town, and she's bringing the crew with her. Beyonce is going to be today. Everybody's coming to town, dude.
I just imagine Beyonce and her crew, like her crew of people walking behind Kamala.
Kind of came last. I just heard about this today.
Yeah.
So it has to kind of impress. They're going to be at the Dynamo Stadium. I'm not sure what the Dynamo Stadium, why that stadium instead of any other stadium.
That's a good question.
Maybe the area,
the access. Who knows?
Who knows? All I know is it's outdoors. It's going to affect the traffic today. It's going to protect the traffic. It's going to be heavy in that area.
Yo, she should come in like Mike Tyson with Beyonce. Mike Tyson used to come in. He did it first before anybody did it. He came in with Method Man.
Oh, really?
Singing in front of him.
Oh, no kidding.
And he goes, and he said song, and he goes, I came to bring the pain, hardcore to the brain. and he's singing that in front, and Mike's just walking behind him. And you can see the guy in the ring just. Beyonce should sing walking out to the front while Kamala comes out, dude. That'd be hilarious and awesome.
Ooh. So we'll see what's in store. So the event today it's going to be in Edo, like I said, in the Dynamo Stadium, is between 3 and 8 o'clock. So expect there to be traffic in the area. So be mindful about that. Be patient about that situation. We'll see. We'll see what comes up. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they play on TV and then what we all get to watch.
And so this is just they're just gonna have a concert, or are they gonna?
No, I don't.
What's going on?
I thought it was a Bumble convention.
Oh,
I thought it was a Bumble convention for the president. For the whole situation.
It's probably a fundraiser, maybe.
Yeah, potentially. All I know is she's coming to town. Beyonce's coming with her. That's where I'm at. And they're gonna be at the Dynamo Stadium.
That's all we need to know.
If there's cover or not cover,
and the Rockets are
go
playing,
and see what's up.
And the Rockets are playing tonight.
So really?
At 7. So there's gonna be traffic in that area, dude.
Look at that.
So if you don't need to go downtown, don't go because it's gonna be nuts. That's good to know.
Unless you're going to the event, and at that point, we're nuts.
Unless you're Beyonce and you just get VIP everywhere.
So we'll see how it goes. Intriguing.
That is.
SPORTSCINTO update. Here we go.
I think that's the song. I haven't copyrighted yet. SPORTSCINTO. All right. So right now, first we'll start with the Houston sports recap. So my parlay hit again. 2 weeks in a row, I hit a 4-team parlay. Wow. 4 teams. So you're making a ton of money if you're betting how I told you to bet. Now,
not that we condone gambling.
Not that I condone that, but it is a legal thing.
Yeah,
but it's out there. Yes. So, so the 4-team parlay situation last week. The reason why mine cleared is because I picked the Texans +3. You were asking me about that when we were communicating.
Yeah. Because the Texans lost.
Yeah, the Texans lost.
This is the second loss, right, of the season, correct? The Vikings and against who else did you lose against? The Vikings and
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Packers.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where the spread and everything. Now this week, my 4-team parlay pick, I'm updating it to make it a little bit more so you can win some more money. But unfortunately, it's no points this time.
Okay, meaning you have to even.
Everybody's got to win this one.
Oh, no kidding.
All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-team parlay this time.
Oh, wow, you went up
more. So I'm giving you more bang for your buck, even though we're taking away the points. All right, so I got Houston, New Jersey, the Jets, Green Bay, Detroit, Baltimore.
They all have to win, and you get if these teams all win, okay, you win the 5-team parlay.
5-team parlay, and that's a lot of money.
That's intriguing.
You can put like $1 down and get like 50.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's that fast.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
Oh, how can I put this? All right.
I thought we don't condone sports gambling. All of a sudden,
when it's like 50 to 1.
Oh.
50 to 1, and I think,
no, it might be more than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. So when you put 4 or 5 teams down, it gets fat.
Okay,
yeah,
no kidding. Well, I'm intrigued.
So now look at this guy.
Is that what I sound like?
Yes, that's what everybody sounds like when you tell them how easy it is. So these are my teams to win, but they all got to win. There's no points on this one. Yeah. Oh my God. All right. So that's the spread recap, and then with the team recap. So the Texans, we have our hands full this week. We do have some injury situations that are better. So a lot of our guys are coming back. Yeah. Nico Collins is going to be still out, our number 1 receiver. But this is huge because it's a divisional game. It's against the Colts.
Okay. Divisional game against the Colts.
So it's a big game. We're really excited about this game. Our offensive line is our only problem, as we've been talking about.
Still again at it? 78 did more pounds last time?
Dude, you know what it
again?
is?
Don't tell me again.
Here's the thing.
Okay, what happened? Is it him?
It is him. I mean, kinda. Here's the thing. Okay. He's the captain of the offense. Sure. Offensive line. He's been he's a veteran player. It's number 78, Tunsil. The problem is he's lazy. So I'm watching him because I'm telling you, I played this position, y'all. I know this position very well. I coached this position. I know the ins and outs of this position. And I used to watch film while everybody else is watching the game. I'm watching the offensive line, and I haven't done that in a long time. I'm doing this now, watching this. And he always is just on the brink of causing us a penalty, man. He's trying to jump so bad. And it's so frustrating, but it's contagious. So our whole offensive line is having problems. We could not keep C.J. Stroud safe for 2 seconds to throw the ball. So that's why we lost the game. I think we had 3 turnovers on them, and we could have easily won that game. I mean, we had it, and we lost it because of that. So offensive line has got to get together. Our coach, D'Amico Ryans, has said it, that he knows it, and we're well aware of it. And I'm sure they're going to be maybe making some changes, maybe pulling some people, maybe making some trades. Something's got to change, and everybody's well aware of it. So we're on it. So I'm excited for this game coming up. I believe that the Texans are going to win 12,003 to 4. That's going to be the final score.
I got you.
So, and then now the Rockets, our very first game, man. Oh, God bless their hearts. You know, it's a bad thing when someone says, oh, God bless their little hearts.
Okay. What happened?
We lost.
Okay.
But
we learned?
Killed all the way till halftime.
Oh, really?
We were winning by like 20 points.
Then what happened?
Dude, and we fell apart.
How did it fall apart that much?
We just fell apart.
By that much?
Defense, yes. And then the other, it's the NBA.
It's about momentum, man. Yeah, it's about momentum.
100%.
You lose the momentum,
100%, man.
Especially with 3-pointers.
You hit it on the head. And the NBA, it's...
Don't open up. When you got 20 points on the lead, don't let them go back with 3-pointers.
It used to be back in the day.
10 in a row to get back.
Back in the 80s and 90s, if you had a 20-point lead, it was impossible. Yeah, really? It was impossible. Now in the NBA, it's a 20-point lead is never safe. 20 feels like 2.
Oh, no kidding.
It's a totally different world now. So the Rockets, man, we got a young core. We just re-signed our main players, Shagun and Green.
Yeah.
They just got 2 new contracts. Shagun got a 3-year and Green got a 2-year contract. So we just locked down. Everybody's excited about this team. We come out till halftime. Everybody's like, "This is great. We're about to do great this season. Look at us winning by 10."
Bam!
And then
Bam!
So exactly.
That's
Anyway,
hard,
so
hard.
I'm still pumped on our rookie with the mustache like this, Reed Shepard, who's going to win Rookie of the Year.
Oh, yeah,
but
you've been saying
Rockets got to get it together, man. But we did this last year. We started out really slow. We had problems. Then we got it together. I have faith in our coach. He's a really great coach, Ume Udoka. So shout out to the Rockets. We're going to be all right, man. We're going to be all right. So that's cool. And then in the MLB, the World Series is happening, I guess, whatever. So it's the Dodgers and the Yankees. I heard Ohtani's in there, man. It's Ohtani versus Judge. So Ohtani, I'm excited to see what he's going to be doing. But also there's like
when is the game? When is it?
That's a great question. I think it's on Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, it's on Monday.
Monday World Series, huh?
So yeah, it's going to be all week though.
Wow.
So yeah, man. The tickets for the World Series for right up front is $60,000.
Wow.
$60,000 for one ticket up front. Sitting up top by the AC by the vents.
Wow.
That's $1,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's just to give you an idea. And that's game 1. I think if it goes to game 7, they're gonna increase it.
Wow,
It's got to be. So
nuts.
$60,000 to sit up front at Dodger Stadium. So speaking of famous Dodgers and Dodger Stadium, rest in peace to very famous Mexican, Mr. Fernando Valenzuela, who passed away. He's one of the greatest Dodgers of all time. Greatest baseball players of all time. He motivated a generation of Mexican kids to move. I know one Fernando on the top of my mind that a very good friend of mine who was motivated to play baseball when we were kids because of Fernando Valenzuela. So may he rest in peace. He died recently, and it's a really sad thing.
How old was he?
He was in his 80s.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, man. So it's a sad thing, but we're moving on.
Fernando Valenzuela for your support and your efforts in the game.
Yes. Rest in peace.
World Series updates. Houston's SPORTSCINTO, good to go.
Yes, sir.
We got the following events. More events in Houston. Houston is popping.
Yeah, it is.
That coming showcase coming up November 1st. November 1st with Dead Comedians. Do we have a list for the comedians already that are coming up?
Yes. So, it's Norm Macdonald, Joan Rivers, Richard Pryor, Mitch Hedberg, and then we got a guest slot popping in as a surprise.
Oh, man.
So it's
coming up. And that's next week? Oh, it's next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday, dude.
7 days away. And the link's already. You go ahead and go to the website, shishimedia.com, or it's also in Eventbrite.
Yep.
For the Dead Comics show on November 1st.
That's such a cool flyer. So we're gonna be at Net Bar, the Shady Acres, the Shady Acres location. I'm really excited, man, because it's a beautiful spot. It's a great location, and it's gonna be an amazing show. So come on, check it out, man.
It's gonna be a good time. Also, we showed the introduction to New Pie. We're gonna be doing live presentations here at the Ion every Friday. If you want to check it out, go to the website www.new-pie.com.
I like how you say that today.
And register if you want to hear a little bit more information of the mathematical breakthrough and
man,
as we go
Fernando
through.
Valenzuela was 64. That's terrible.
Oh, okay.
I was wrong. That's sad.
Yeah. Oh, where were we? Okay, New Pie presentations. That showcase. And if you're interested in open up your tax prep firm for $100,000, we have a link with information that you can follow. Go to the website also, thepremiumadvantage.com. Set up a discovery appointment. We can help you out. So, Pie introductions every Friday. New Dead Comics CD.
Brunchcomedyshow.com.
Boom, coming up November 1st. Don't forget. That's all the updates for today. October 25th.
Bam!
No.
Everybody eat chicken.
See you guys next time. Next Friday's going to be hot.